what it's like when an audition doesn't quite go how you expected. I'm a professional dancer in my 30s who commutes 2 hours each way to New York City. And today's call was a tap audition. Tap is one of my favorite styles of dance, and I was extra excited about this call because tap auditions happen less frequently. I brought my heel taps, so once I got to the audition, I realized most people were wearing flats. The reason I brought heels was because I thought I was auditioning for someone I had already previously auditioned for, but once I reread the listing, I realized I was wrong. The combo was still fine to do in heels, but the vibe kind of threw me off a little bit, and I also would have dressed differently. I also signed up ahead of time for this call and ended up being number 2. And I do prefer going in the first group, but for some reason, my head and my feet were just not connecting. And I started getting frustrated with myself because I knew I could do all of the choreography. It had nothing to do with the steps. It just wasn't quite clicking how I needed it to click. And since I was number 2 on the list, I was the first of the first group to perform it for casting. Did I do bad? No. Did I feel fantastic? No. I will say, regardless of what my feet were doing, I still performed. Right after the audition was over, I ran it by myself and, of course, did it right then. And I left feeling a little disappointed in myself. But I say this to remind you that one off audition doesn't change who you are as a performer. Because like I always say, regardless of the outcome, the biggest win is putting yourself out there and showing up.